Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. SGA with it. Jordan the screen. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. On the break. Bryant, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. First quarter, just over a minute played.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Holmgren outside. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Bryant outside. To the wing, right side. Well from outside. Utah with another miss. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And it's Utah with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Hield for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. The shot by Dort, no good. Pass break, Utah. Here's Bryant to snap the cold streak. Newell, good.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
.151 left in the first quarter here. And he drives in. It's stolen by SGA. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here they come. Here's Hendricks. Counted from distance.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Jordan the screen. And here's SGA outside. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Bryant outside with the drive. Well from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Hendricks. Out to Hield. Pass to Newell. From deep three-point range. SGA pulls it in. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And it's Utah with the ball. 8-point game. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Four on the clock. Charity stripe shot. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Collier. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball.
Ball goes to Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Caruso, right side. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Can't hit that one. Filipowski for 3. Williams grabs the board. So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Filipowski. Thunder leading by 11. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Second chance effort. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Markkanen misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Mitchell. Right side Joe. Hartenstein a screen. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball moving, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Filipowski. Outside Joe. And there's a pick. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. Inside. Here's Williams. Back to Wallace. Williams with the screen. They shoot again. Off the left rim and out.
He's been off this whole period. unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
A nice shot by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his second basket of the game.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Joe. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Collier. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
Tries it from 19. Utah grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Hartenstein a screen. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. To win the cold spell. That one doesn't drop. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Utah with it. They trail by 7. Heel to the ball. Caruso covers. Noel from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to SGA. SGA with the float game all day.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Bryant. Oh, Jordan with the block. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Dort. Back to SGA. Oh, Shea packs one down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Now here's Heel. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% of the first half.
Utah with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. very clean game so far.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Utah with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs in the family.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from Markkanen, attacking the defense and forcing them to react.
For Lauri Markkanen, a really talented scorer, Stan. How do you think he's fared with more responsibility?
Yeah, I think he's done very well. He's a prototypical stretch four who scores at an efficient rate, and with his elevated role, he's just grown in his confidence.
Offline with a three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Joe. Lets the three fly. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks. Precise delivery on the pass led him perfect.
And the shot's good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Joe. Wallace, left side. Back to Joe. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
"11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Oklahoma City,
And
47.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant outside. From the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Left side, SGA. And he gets it to go.
Alexander.
SGA's got 23 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Newell can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Caruso outside. The three. Drills it from deep. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Jazz again can't hit.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Jordan the screen. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Dort outside. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
With the teardrop, Utah grabs the miss. Newell from outside. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Right wing. Here's Bryant. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Here's Hield. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Outside, SGA. From deep three-point land. No luck on that one. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one to walk into enemy territory.